Hey folks, in this video we discuss the first chapter of Hulk Planet created by Bruce Banner. Our story picks up shortly after the explosive events of Banner of War, where the starship Hulk soared into the depths of space, leaving Asgard behind. Despite resolving their differences, Thor and Bruce Banner understood that the Hulk couldn't return to Earth. Now we find Bruce in an extraordinary predicament. He willingly subjects himself to 2 hours of daily therapy within his mindscape. This unique therapy, emulating Doc Samson's sessions, delves deep into Bruce's psyche, evoking vivid and sometimes agonizing sensations that feel utterly real to him. These therapy sessions are essential for Bruce's place aboard the starship Hulk. Focusing on one particular session, Doc Samson asks Bruce about his childhood and encourages him to recall something positive. It takes time for Bruce to calm his racing thoughts. Still, finally, a memory surfaces: his childhood friend Logan James Gidley, or LJ as Bruce affectionately called him. LJ was a delightful companion, sharing Bruce's love for science and comic books. Yet LJ's impact extended beyond their shared interests. He was the one who saved Bruce's life. Bruce reminisces about moments they shared, like racing to catch the bus home from school. Although Bruce's stop came first, he dreaded returning to his troubled home with Brian Banner. In a heartfelt gesture, LJ helped Bruce stay on the bus by posing as his brother. It's an emotional recollection that showcases the profound bond between these childhood friends, leaving a lasting impression on Bruce's life. Bruce's memories of LJ flood his mind, recalling LJ's infectious humor, shared love for science, and comic books. But it's not just these interests that make LJ special to Bruce. LJ saved his life. One particular memory stands out: when they ran to catch the bus home from school. Bruce's stop came first, and the bus driver insisted he disembark, unaware of the turmoil awaiting him at Brian Banner's house. Reluctant to face his troubled home life, Bruce found solace in LJ's presence. In a deeply touching moment, LJ rose to the occasion. He confronted the bus driver, explaining that Bruce would be staying with him and his family for the weekend. The bus driver paused, reflecting on the situation, and a sudden realization washed over him. It was as if he remembered the unspoken hardships Bruce endured. The weight of the moment is palpable, evoking a surge of emotions within the readers. As Bruce reminisces about LJ, he shares with the delightful Doc Samson how LJ provided him something he had never experienced before: a sense of safety. For the first time in his life, LJ's invitation into his home offered Bruce refuge, exposing the stark contrast between the warmth of LJ's family and the harsh reality of Bruce's own upbringing. Bruce's thoughts about LJ inevitably led him to contemplate the absence of a nurturing environment at home, plunging him into memories of the hardships he endured. Within the depths of Bruce's mind, a haunting image emerges as his father, Brian Banner, takes on the monstrous appearance of the Titan Hulk during his visit to LJ's home. The therapy session ends, and NPC Doc Samson inquires about Bruce's feelings. With a touch of humor, Bruce dismisses the digital representation, calling it overpriced. It's a poignant reminder that this Samson is not real, yet the impact of the session lingers, evoking a mix of emotions within Bruce's vulnerable psyche. It's easy to imagine Bruce's sarcastic remark about Samson's overpriced therapy when they finally meet in person. Even in the simulation, Bruce can sense its hefty cost. As Bruce leaves, Samson curiously asks about Logan, Bruce's childhood friend. Bruce admits that he doesn't know what happened to Logan because their paths diverged as they grew up. Bruce becoming the Green Monster, the Hulk, played a role in their eventual disconnection. However, Bruce sees this as a positive outcome because Logan is someone he hasn't hurt, a cherished memory of happiness. With the therapy session behind him, Bruce approaches the captain's chair. Here we discover the next upgrade Bruce has made to the starship Hulk. He has divided his consciousness into multiple mental constructs, forming a crew of personalities. This allows him to operate the ship at its maximum potential. It all makes sense when considering the transformation of the Hulk into a starship and the concept of the Smastronaut. It started when Bruce sought to regain control over the Hulk after the El Paso incident. However, each attempt to restrain or leash the Hulk only seems to propel the Hulk to greater heights. This brings us to the issue of the Titan Hulk, a manifestation born from Bruce's attempt to fix himself and the Hulk. Yet, it's important to note that within Bruce's therapy session, we catch a glimpse of the Titan Hulk, but it is not the Titan Hulk overtaking his mindscape. It becomes apparent through Bruce's therapy sessions that he is delving into the origins of the Titan Hulk, peeling back the layers to uncover the truth. While we were teased with the presence of the Titan Hulk in Asgard at the conclusion of Banner of War, It seems that we may have to wait to witness that storyline unfold. Nevertheless, it's refreshing to see Bruce attempting different approaches rather than reverting to the same methods that led to his loss of control, even if these new methods come with their own challenges. Instead of returning to familiar territory, Bruce embarks on a new journey with the starship Hulk. Just over 48 hours ago, the ship intercepted a coded signal from a distant planet beyond the astral membranes of our multiverse. The signal, carried by a beam of gamma radiation, engaged Bruce's divided subconscious to decipher its meaning. The signal led them to a peculiar planet with an intriguing feature, completely smooth, devoid of topography. The once existing mountains and ridges had been pulverized, resulting in debris orbiting the planet, forming multiple rings. Despite its smooth surface, signs of intelligence dotted the planet's landscape, with hand-directed spires and casinos, even a swimming pool visible from space. The enigmatic nature of this world sparked Bruce's curiosity, compelling him to venture down and investigate. Yet, even with his cautious approach, uncertainty lingers as he lands. The computer alerts him to multiple life forms approaching, prompting Bruce to inquire about their hostility. The computer's response echoes the unknown, leaving Bruce on guard as he prepares to encounter the mysteries that await him. As the approaching lifeforms close in on Bruce and his crew, he prepares himself to open fire, unable to pinpoint their exact location. However, before he can take action, his attention is drawn to the massive city megastructure, the sight of which astounded the crew from space. The towering spires and bustling centers of commerce and leisure, resembling casinos, captivate Bruce's gaze. Amidst this spectacle, he is taken aback by the sight of a monument dedicated to himself, the Hulk. A mix of curiosity and wariness fills his mind, prompting him to question the true nature of this place. Yet, Bruce's crew and himself only know of the imminent arrival of the approaching lifeforms once they are already upon them. The confrontation escalates swiftly, descending into a fierce struggle. However, it becomes evident that the Hulk, in his starship form, is more than capable of handling the onslaught. Even amidst the chaos, a pivotal moment occurs when a woman named Monolith appears before Bruce. Addressing him by his true name, Bruce Banner, she assures him not to fear but rather to embrace this place as his home. The scene transitions to the following day, where Bruce finds himself in another therapy session. This time, the memories lead him back to his childhood, specifically to the day his father murdered his mother when he was just 5 years old. As Bruce sits in the police precinct awaiting his aunt's arrival, a recollection surfaces, a moment when one of the officers offers him a cup of hot chocolate. In that moment, young Bruce closes his eyes and reaches out, reflecting on a cherished memory with his mother. It is during this therapy session that Bruce recalls a valuable lesson his mother imparted to him. Despite others labeling him as weak, including his father and peers at school, Bruce's mother reminded him of something crucial. While she may not possess the scientific knowledge of Bruce and his father, she poses a question that resonates deeply. What is the most powerful thing in the universe? So potent was its strength that even astronauts couldn't approach it due to its immense power. When Bruce responds to his mother Rebecca's question, stating that the sun is the most powerful thing in the universe, she affirms his answer. Rebecca explains to Bruce that the sun's brilliance nourishes plants, trees, and provides warmth for growth, despite originating millions of miles away. Young Bruce's inquisitive mind calculates the distance as 93 million miles, showcasing his exceptional intellect. However, this brilliance does not diminish Bruce himself. Rebecca illustrates to her son that even though the sun's light can travel such vast distances to reach the sidewalk, it cannot penetrate little Bruce. She wants him to understand that he possesses his own strength and resilience. During the therapy session, Bruce recalls another moment in the police precinct where he tries to summon his inner strength, yet struggles to find his shadow. It is at this point that someone places their hand on his shoulder, assuring him that no one can harm him. However, Bruce realizes the fallacy in this statement, recognizing that the pain will always be a part of him. As the session concludes, Bruce realizes that he has rediscovered his shadow, only to uncover a new revelation lying in wait. If you enjoyed the video, check out part 2 as well, so click now.